guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. As you already clicked on the title, this vlog is going to be focused on ways I de-stress and take time to myself to listen to my body. If you've been watching me for some time now, self-care has played a pivotal role in my life these past couple of years, and I pride myself on making it the forefront of my self-care journey. Oftentimes, I am always on the go and constantly in my mind about whether I am doing enough or what is on today's to-do list. However, I am slowly learning it is very important to take breaks, and it's perfectly okay to have some me time. Lately, my cycle has been off, and I believe especially us as women sometimes don't even realize we are stressed. The way life be lifing and the way I have conditioned my mind to always be productive has potentially put me in a rut. I wanted to take this time to be intentional and allow myself to go with the flow, take a break, and free myself of the shackles I have placed on myself. I know I'm not alone, so this is a friendly reminder to keep your eyes on the prize, but listen to your body when needed. And with that being said, let's get into the rest of this video. Hey y'all, so I just made it back from the store. I only got a few things, that's why I did drive up. I ended up getting some bow tie pasta noodles because I'm gonna make a pasta tonight that I seen on Pinterest, but I'm kind of putting my own little twist on it. It's gonna be some turkey sausage that I had in the freezer, so I'll put that in there, and then some chicken. And then I also ended up getting me a bottle of wine. I haven't had me some Moscato in a minute. So that is more for like my self-care night. I am trying to keep it at a minimum and just kind of just take my time and just wind down. I don't want to be doing too much. I've been chilling most of the day, and sometimes chill days are needed. So on this fine Saturday, Ari's going to be in the house, about to whip up some dinner. I'm gonna tell you this one time. To be mine, can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need it now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. Cause I don't feel the ground, no I don't feel the ground, but I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about, cause it ain't gonna feel this way. It's kinda like Okay guys, so I just finished dinner and cleaning up everything downstairs, and now your girl is ready to wind down. I'm ready to take a bath and just relax because my back is hurting right now. I ended up getting this bath bomb from Target that I wanted to try just to like razzle dazzle my bath water. And then before I get into the bath, I want to do a mask. So I ended up getting this rose boba mask from Avatara. Y'all, I love their sheet mask down. So when I noticed they had this hydrogel mask, and I'm like, ooh, boba, like that's different. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. So I need to go ahead and start with my skincare and cleansing my face. Tomorrow I have plans to go to the gym. You guys, I have not been to the gym in, I can't even tell you, like it's been a minute. I really feel like I haven't went since last year, so that says a lot. Okay, maybe not last year. I probably went maybe once or twice this year, but needless to say, I need to get back on a routine, and that just starts with taking it a day at a time and going at a simple pace that is beneficial for me. It has been a journey. It's been rough, and I've just been sitting reflecting about some of the habits that I have and some that I need to break. And with that being said, I gotta get my fitness together because I don't want to have any health problems. As a matter of fact, like I have just a little bit of vulnerable moment for you guys. I have recently got a phone call from my grandmother, who I'm not close with for personal reasons. Not gonna go into it, but she had a health scare. And I sit and I just think about how I've watched her carry on through life and not take her health very seriously. And the fact that I think a lot of us, we have, especially us as Black women, like we just have a lot of things that are, we have that are hereditary, things that are genetics that can affect us if we do not take care of ourselves. So it's something that I really have been thinking about, but also realizing that I don't want to wait until it's too late, and I also don't want to be regretting how I treat my body, because our body is a vessel and we just have to pour into ourselves. Like, not only do I pour into my mind, but I want to pour into my body in a more healthier way. And obviously that just takes time. It takes steps. It takes a lot of discipline and motivation, and I'm human, so I make mistakes, but I don't want to let the mistakes that I've made be a crutch. So yeah, I'm ready. 9:58, so it's about 10 o'clock already, and I'm just now getting started on my bath, and I want to be in the bed before midnight, okay, because my sleep schedule is already all over the place. And I cannot trust you, and I'm forced to let you go. That's what's spreading thin on us too. Hate to see you lose control. Now I must spend all my time thinking of all your lies and cover-ups, and switching up on everyone who loves you. But that doesn't stop the show. I think you should know that, baby, you're the reason. You always think the only one who needs attention if you don't be so conceited. Hope you learn honesty was the only thing that could keep me from leaving. Baby, you're the reason. You always think the only one who needs attention if you don't be so conceited. I am tired. Like, I don't know if it was the bath itself or maybe the glass of wine, but your girl is ready to go to sleep. As soon as I was out of my bath, I really just wanted to lay down. Like, I know there are times where we get lazy and we don't want to do nothing. We don't want to put on no lotion. We don't want to do anything. And that's how I was feeling. But I'm like, no, you gotta finish this all the way through. So right now I am putting on these moon whitening strips. Y'all, these are my favorite. The one thing that I love about them is that they dissolve in your mouth. You don't have to worry about it feeling like uncomfortable for too long. Dissolve in about 15 minutes. And then after, I'm gonna end up putting my retainer on. Right now I'm gonna go in with my Nourishing Pixie eye patches. I ran out of my topicals one, so I'm just going back to, you know, where I first started. You guys, I did not know that we should be putting on our eye patches like this. But then again, it just makes so much more sense when you put them on this way, because it just cuffs right up there on your cheekbone. The whole time I was struggling until I seen a video and I noticed like they were putting it on this way, and I'm like, wait, they're doing it wrong. Then I started noticing a couple of videos after that, and they were all doing it this way, and I'm like, wait, have I been doing it wrong? But really, it's all about what you're comfortable with. So I guess there's no really right or wrong answer, but I feel like this does make the most sense, just because it can get right there in the corner and it's just so soothing. I'm gonna go in with this braid sheen that I got from my local beauty supply. The one thing I can say is that I don't think I'm gonna go to this beauty supply anymore, because every time I buy a product for them, my nozzle is broke. Like, there should be no reason I have to keep, like, each pump it gets, like, you can get like 2-3 pumps and then you gotta lift it up again. Like, this is so janky. I should have definitely returned it the moment. It's whatever. I'm gonna make do. As a matter of fact, I got an idea. My sister was cleaning out the bathroom earlier and my side of the sink is leaking. So while my mom's going fake, that's just crazy. See, that's the one thing I can say about topicals. I like that they don't slide due to the product. Don't get me wrong, these do the trick in terms of like hydrating and nourishing, but the slipping and sliding, no bueno. Anyways, the sink is out of commission. There was a hairspray bottle that was underneath there that isn't being used, so we're just gonna go ahead and pour that in here. It's a little direct, but look at me being resourceful and improvising. I love that for me. Milk and honey mousse. I'm not gonna try to make the best out of these edges, y'all. I do not like that so much hair was left out. Like, this is entirely too much. I was talking to my cousin about it, and she was like, yeah, remind me to tell her to leave none out because she gave you bangs. I'm like, yo, I can't even be bad because, like, they really are. Like, what is this? This is like a whole braid. Okay, but getting to the sleek. I am about to go to sleep. Your girl is tired. I anticipate on waking up at like 7 in the morning just so I can get my workout out the way, done and over with. I will see you guys in the morning.
So I'm trying to hit the road with you. Baby, gonna roll with you. I just wanna play my role with you. Can I make it both with you? Yeah, I just wanna make up. No more messing up your makeup. Yeah. Tell me how you feeling, baby. I'ma keep it real and tell you that you are like God. Catching all these feelings lately. 2016 and it's time to shoot my shot. I ain't even trying, I know. Tears always running down the side of your nose. Fighting every time that I be driving you home. All the sides gotta go. You got guys, I got hoes. Hey, you know that. Even nothing better won't control that. I was never wanna go and hold back. I just wanna hit it, baby. Hit it once and quit it, baby. Tell me when you finish, baby. Oh no. Tell me what you really wanna do. Tell me what you really wanna do. Girl, I think it's time for me and you. Nobody do it like I do. I'm screwing like a screw. And girl, I see what you do. Always at work, always at school. All your friends play, baby, not you. Tryna get a grip before you turn 22. Yeah, you can put it on the same way. I ain't with the gameplay. If you let me, I can change things. I ain't with the gang. I'm just trying to maintain. You say my name. Doing the one, yeah. Baby girl, I'm making you.
Okay, y'all, I'm finally done with my workout. Since it was my first day back, I decided to take it really slow. This is a new gym that I went to. It's the same gym, it's a different location, and it was my first time being here, so I was a little overwhelmed just because like I didn't know the layout. So like when I walked in, I was a little confused. And I know I'm not the only one, but like when you're in an unfamiliar area and you're like looking around, looking all like, I feel like I just look dumb, like going like this. Like I just, it was making my nerves bad. And then as you can see, I got on the treadmill just to kind of give me a little warm up and just get some mobility going. And then I ended up just going into a room because like I said, I was just so overwhelmed because I think on top of that, the location that I'm used to going to, I know the faces. Like the faces are very familiar. Like not saying that I'm going for people, but it's like I really felt unfamiliar. Just put it like that. I just felt so out of place. So I decided to go into a room and just kind of wing it and just do whatever. So I ended up doing a little bit of Pilates, but that was a little difficult. So I'm like, when I actually try a Pilates class, oh, pray for me. I just got out of the shower. I'm a little bit on crunch time because your girl is tired. But luckily, you know, we gotta wait for Cameron, and Cameron takes a little long. So I guess it's gonna play out in my favor. It's after 3 o'clock and we originally said 4, but we're going for like 5. So that gives me enough time to get my makeup ready and finish. As y'all can see, get into the skin. Hold on, because the skin is eating. Now, I was trying to do like this little cute little messy bun with the curls coming out. I feel like I'll have to fix it in a little bit. My plan is to take pictures, but y'all know sometimes the pictures don't be picturing. So we'll just have to see. Not me freaking running out of lashes, or it's either I can't find them or I don't have any more. But when in doubt, you better mascara it out, okay? I'm thinking about getting a lash lift, and maybe like I'll be able to see the growth of my lashes for real, because I think my lashes are pretty curly, so it's kind of difficult to tell sometimes. I want to start trying to do my bottom lash, but it's just difficult for me. Like, I get it everywhere. And so if y'all got any tips and tricks on how to put it at the bottom, let me know in the comments, please. What time is it? 4 o'clock. So I'm actually doing well on time. I still got to put my press-ons back on. Y'all, I really need to set a nail appointment. That's what I need to do. Because as much as press-ons can be convenient sometimes, I don't like them. I like my Gel X nails. Take some big time. My glasses.
No, I gotta keep them off.
Good morning, y'all. That stretch was definitely needed because the way that my body feels after, well, no, the way my body was feeling when I was doing it, I'm like, yeah, you could tell, girl, you do not be stretching. Anyways, took my little sister to school this morning. I do have work tonight, so I need to try to get as much rest as I can before I have to go clock in. But first, I need to reset my calendar because y'all have not touched that thing. I want to say since like the end of February, and that's not good. Like, it's literally May 7th and I'm just now getting to it. But, you know, I digress. If you guys did not take anything from this vlog, I'm going to leave you guys just with a few things that I feel like can help you de-stress and just avoid burnout. I think that we need to start being a little more intentional. I can say like these past few days have been amazing. Just actually taking that time to change a little bit of my habits and take time to myself. I think a lot of times, especially for us or women, like we are always just so stressed out. Y'all, my hair, this looks crazy. And like, we just have so much going on. Like, our body is always trying to tell us something. And that's probably why your girl's cycle has just been so out of whack. And it's just because I just have so much going on. Like, at the end of the day, you know, life is always life. And I have so many things that I want to get done. And I feel like, personally, for me, I don't know like what will be enough for me to feel like, okay, yes, this is it. This is where I want to be. Because I feel like I will always want more. I'm always wanting something better. I'm always wanting to improve. I'm always wanting to learn something. I'm always just wanting to do better. I'm always striving for a higher milestone. So with that being said, that sometimes can be very stressful because I'm constantly thinking about what's next. But we gotta stop that, y'all. It's okay to be really driven, but at the same time, we need to be handling ourselves with grace and taking our time and just being mindful of how much stress we put on our bodies without even realizing it, because stress is the #1 silent killer. Sometimes I don't notice that I'm as stressed out and I'm like, well, you know, this is nothing. I've been through worse, but at the same time, I may think something, but my body's telling me something different. Some things that I will suggest that you guys can try just to remain from being so stressed out is exercising, taking a morning walk, doing some Pilates, yoga, trying a new hobby, tune into reading. Reading is very fundamental, but reading can be very fun just depending on what it is that you like to read. I know some people are not into that, and that is fine. Try listening to a podcast. I just recently started getting into that, and y'all, I have loved it. I don't know why I wasn't listening to podcasts sooner, but I do not regret it. Also, I would say, you know, try listening to music, reducing your screen time. That is something that I personally really need to work on and be more intentional about. And it's kind of hard because I do content creating. So I'm always either looking for ideas, looking for inspiration, I'm making content. So I'm always attached to my phone, attached to some screen, but at the same time, it's okay to take a pause. It's okay to take breaks. Just make sure you guys are getting more sleep. That is another thing that I need to work on. The main thing is that we want to reduce our cortisol levels. We want to be more intentional with how much we put on our bodies. I understand some things are avoidable, and we gotta just do what we gotta do. Life still goes on. But in any way, shape, or form that we can change something, we need to be doing that. And last but not least, y'all, cut some of those tasks out of your to-do list. I don't know about y'all, but with me, I will give myself a whole list of things, and I think we can all agree that 24 hours is just not enough time in a day. And sometimes I don't have to try to cram everything that I want to do in a day. It is okay to move stuff overnight. Understand that there are deadlines, so sometimes we cannot do that, but where we can make change, that's what we need to do. But enough of me rambling, y'all. I think y'all get the picture. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog just as much as I did making it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
See, I'm losing on my focus. If you choosing, am I chosen? Cruising in this cold Benz. Soon picking up your friends. Give me dirty looks, cause they know a lot. 100 with you, yeah, they know I'm not. Give it 25, not a whole lot. Can you focus on